Welcome to the Explainer. In today's digital world, everything feels, well, a little chaotic. So today, we're going to talk about a surprisingly powerful tool that's making a huge comeback, the good old email newsletter. It's become a rock-solid foundation for creators, and the data behind it is absolutely wild. So let's start with a question that probably keeps a lot of creators up at night. Is your audience really yours? I mean, you pour your heart and soul into building a following on social media, but with crazy algorithms and platforms changing on a whim, do you actually own that relationship? Or are you just renting space on someone else's property? And this slide just lays it all out, plain and simple. On one side, you have the rented audience on social media. It's built on shaky ground, volatile algorithms, having to pay to boost posts just to reach your own followers. The platform owns the connection, and you just have followers. But on the other side, that's an owned audience. With email, you have a direct line. It's free to reach them, and you own the connection. Those aren't just followers, they're subscribers. Right, so while everyone was chasing the next viral video trend, email was in the background staging this massive, unlikely comeback. And the numbers? They don't just suggest it's happening. They pretty much scream it from the rooftops. Okay, get ready for this. 96.2%. In 2024, one of the biggest newsletter platforms saw a 96.2% year-over-year explosion in new newsletters. That means the number of creators choosing to go direct and build their own thing nearly doubled in just 1 year. And it's not just more people starting newsletters. It's the sheer volume. On that same platform, they sent out 15.6 billion emails last year. To give you some perspective, that is like sending 2 emails to every single person on Earth. It's just staggering. So, this isn't some niche little trend. This is a full-blown global movement. By 2027, forecasts show that there will be 4.89 billion email users worldwide. That's more than half the planet. Email isn't just surviving, my friends, it is absolutely thriving. So you're probably asking, okay, I get it. How do I tap into this? Well, it's not just about sending emails. It's about sending them smartly. And luckily, the data gives us a really clear playbook on what's working right now. Now, this is super interesting. The whole best time to send has totally changed. Forget what you thought you knew. Midweek is now king. As you can see, Tuesdays get you the highest open rates, the most eyeballs. But if you want people to actually click on stuff, Thursday is your day. And that 10 to 11 a.m. window, that's the new sweet spot. And when it comes to subject lines, the data could not be clearer. Less is more. Keep it under 40 characters. You can see right here on the chart, the open rates are looking pretty good, pretty steady, and then bam, the second you go past 40 characters, engagement just falls off a cliff. Keep it short and sweet. And here is a serious pro tip, kind of hidden in the data. Your regular weekly newsletter is great, it'll get good opens, but automated emails, like a welcome series you set up for new subscribers, they are an absolute secret weapon for getting clicks. We're talking a click rate that's nearly 3 times higher. It's a powerhouse. Okay, so you've built the audience, you're using the data to send smarter emails. Now for the part everyone gets excited about, turning all that hard work into actual real revenue. Let's get into it. In the modern playbook, there are really 3 main ways to make money. First, you can join an ad network for sponsorships. Second, there's a cool feature called Boosts, where you get paid just to recommend other newsletters you like. And third, the big one, premium subscriptions, where your most dedicated fans pay for exclusive content. And the potential here is just staggering. I mean, look at this. A newsletter called Last Money In. They got super specific, targeting venture capital investors. And they built a business that's making $500,000 in annual recurring revenue. They did that in just 7 months. 7! Or take a look at LA Raver. The creator took their TikTok fame, that rented audience we talked about, and turned it into a concrete 6-figure business in a single year. How? By serving a super passionate local community of music fans. It's the perfect case study for turning social followers into an owned, monetized audience. And this leads us to a huge trend that's just blowing up right now. The local newsletter boom.
Creators like Catskill Crew are proving you don't need a gajillion subscribers. By focusing on a specific area, they became the go-to resource for local businesses and events, and they built a six-figure business with a list of just 10,000 engaged subscribers. It's amazing.
And maybe the best part of all this is that making money is getting easier and more accessible for everyone. The barrier to entry is just dropping. I mean, this quote says it all. Ad networks are paying out millions and are now opening the doors to creators of all sizes. You can literally start earning from day one.
So what's next? Where does this all go? Well, the future of the newsletter is all about going direct. It's not going to be more of the same. It's about to get a whole lot smarter, more personal, and way more integrated into our daily lives.
Hey, remember this number from before? 96.2%? Well, here's the twist. It's not just the growth in new newsletters. It also happens to be the percentage of internet users who get online using their phones. And that one fact right there is shaping the entire future of this space.
And this quote just perfectly captures the new endgame. It's not just about owning the inbox anymore. The next big thing is custom mobile apps for newsletters. The goal is to own a piece of real estate right on your reader's home screen, sending push notifications so they never ever miss your content. And the future is going to be driven by these key forces. You've got AI helping with writing and hyper-personalization. You'll see more interactive stuff like polls and surveys, turning a newsletter into a real two-way conversation. And we're going to see the continued rise of independent journalists building their own media empires, totally free from the old-school gatekeepers. So when you boil it all down, the takeaway is pretty clear. The newsletter has evolved. It's a powerful platform for building a community, a business, a media brand. The question for 2025 is no longer if you should have one. The real question is, what incredible thing are you going to build with it?